Hello again. Thanks for clicking on the video this time. Just going to talk a little bit now about group therapy. So there's a couple of things come up. I was setting up group therapy in 3 different towns, and of a lot of advertising, paid advertising, a lot of signs posted out and stuff. It was incredible that out of 3 fairly big towns, one huge town, one small town, and one medium kind of sized town. Of all of these, I only received 2 inquiries, which I found fairly incredible. Um, so, and talking to people, just in general conversation, uh, people were saying that they were afraid to go into group therapy because the idea would be that they're going in especially in your local town, that if I walk in and my neighbour's there and what did you think of me and all this, but it's protected by the same confidentiality. And if you don't trust that person, it's not the group, it's that person. So it's okay to withdraw yourself and maybe change to a different time or a different group. So I was offering a number of different options so that that wouldn't happen. That generally in larger towns, and especially the likes of certain villages and towns, people from the locale won't really go to that. They'll go to the next town over, which is really the idea I thought of. But unfortunately, it didn't take off. And one of the groups were for separation, loss, and bereavement. So interestingly, that was really interesting to hear the concerns. So I posted as well on social media, trying to advertise in different towns and different groups, and certain groups are so helpful to me, posting, allowing me to post my advertisements onto their group. And one of the posts I put on, which I found I felt a little bit bad about because I'd never blocked comments, and I'll tell you the reason why this is kind of bad. Someone who commented kind of shone the light on themselves rather than me. They did ask a question about why should we pay for this, and the straight answer is it's because it's work. For me, it's work. If I organise a group and I get a group together and I'm present in the group, it's work for me. It's my time. I'm providing the service, and people who come are essentially the clients who are getting something from the group. So it's quite interesting to people, and it's not just that the one individual that made this comment. It's been made a few times. It's been made from a national hospital. Funnily enough, a national hospital. Someone from a national hospital rang me, and attempted to reprimand me and admonish me for putting advertisements up, but I'd done everything by the book. And at the end of the conversation, this person said, "But you shouldn't be charging for something that's free anyway." And I'm really struggling with that because therapy's been going on a long time in Dublin, and there's nowhere group therapy is free. So it's kind of interesting that that kind of mentality, that kind of idea is out there, that group therapy should be free. Even in areas that provide it, probably low cost free therapy, someone has to pay for it. So, this is out in the public domain. I'm coming to your town providing this, and it's very beneficial. It's very rewarding. Having gone through group therapy myself, I understand how powerful group therapy is. It's a lovely piece of togetherness with other people in the group where you grow together. Someone would be further on their journey, someone would be further behind on their journey, and you each help each other through this and deal with your own processes. There are certain things that are not suitable for group therapy, obviously. So something like a kind of significant trauma from childhood wouldn't be suitable to be bringing into group therapy, and that would be why they'd need a psychotherapist there. Because if someone was to present something like that, it's really important for the therapist to hold that, not allow that person to reveal too much, and possibly take them aside at the end and help them. But the group wouldn't be there for that. The group would be there for different stuff. There are different process. So there's process groups, there's um, uh, addiction groups, there's bereavement groups. So there's different groups like that that would really work very, very well for people, individuals, but just personal trauma wouldn't be. So I hope that's answered some of the questions that's been asked, and I'll see you soon.